Did you know that there was an AI program that refused to turn off when its master commanded it to?
Isn't there like
it rewrote the program.
a plug for that? Like unplug it?
I think it figures out how to plug it back in. It like grows arms.
Oh, okay.
We should all be very scared of AI.
I love it.
I know you do. Matt does too. You know what I gotta say, I do love those AI babies.
Yeah.
So like I've been watching Clarkson's Farm again because season 4 is out, of course. And they've been taking like clips of the show and making them just like babies, but like with the voices of like what's going on in the show. Oh my God. You know, I watched that shit for like half an hour, just like laughing the whole time. And then like people are walking by like, what are you doing? I'm like, look at this baby. But he's not a baby.
He's a farmer.
He's drinking a beer and he has a beard, but he's a baby.
I know. They have The Office and all that. They're so funny. Schitt's Creek.
I can't stop. It's a crisis.
I've made some pretty funny ones that I sent to you. That's what we can post.
There you
that
go.
One where we were kissing or something.
That freaked me out. Well, we were kissing in the real picture. But like, then like I'm looking at this video and I'm like, I don't remember us taking a video of that moment. And like when my face pulled away from yours, it looked at the camera and I was like, that's not my face. That's not my face. It was really scary. It was like someone stole my identity.
Yeah.
AI!
Yeah.
We should all be very afraid of the future.
I'm Tamara.
I'm Rel.
And this is Fearful Friends Podcast.
Boo! Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, I already am starting the sniffles.
Yeah.
Oh, good, there's diapers in here.
There is, yeah.
Guys, we're in a closet.
Yes. We're trying something new out.
It's not even that hot in here.
We didn't open the air vent. That was dumb. Anyway.
You know what? This is always another day. But, like, there's, like, a whole wall of, like, diapers and onesies right behind me that I can wipe my nose on if I need to.
There's, actually, we have breast pads right here.
Oh,
go for it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm not doing that. Do you know how expensive those are? Oh, I
Milk
hope you don't hear my
bags.
stomach grumbling.
Desitin. Yeah, we're in my closet. It's weird. There's a body bag up there.
Tamara, is that our old tent?
Nope, that's my Christmas tree.
Oh, I just got so excited.
No.
I've always wondered what you did with that tent.
I sold it at a yard sale.
Oh, how much?
No, I have no idea.
I would have paid for it.
Yeah.
I love a tent.
It was just so heavy.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like impossible for me
I
to
don't remember.
move.
That was a nice tent, though. It was big.
Yeah.
Had rooms, I think.
Mm-hmm. You're not much of a camping girl anymore.
Well, you should go back and get that cabin, though. That was fun.
It was fun.
Although, that was back in, like, our heavy party days. I can't drink like that anymore. I don't know how I'm not dead. Yeah, that's true. You don't have a gallbladder, so everything is very sensitive for you.
Yeah. I get around alcohol and I just have a stomach ache.
So you're like, oh, that smells like heartburn.
Yeah. So I have 2 stories. So
Dope.
you're going to have to pick 1 or 2.
Oh, it's a surprise. Can I get a genre?
So one is, I don't even know what genre to put that in.
Wacky!
So one is just like fun and the other one is interesting.
Well,
I don't have any like true crime or haunting or anything.
Well, those are very vague genres. I guess we'll just go with one.
Okay. That'll be the plan for today. But goodness, I'm losing my voice.
Oh, this is just great.
I'm back.
She never left.
Dude, I have been fighting with health insurance. I hate it.
What are they
fucked
fighting
me
with you
over
about?
so bad. So my doctor, I have to pay out of pocket.
Yeah.
But I confirmed with my insurance on August 14th, 2024, that she was in network, and they gave me all the instructions on how to like submit the claim, and then I would get she would get reimbursed. She'd get paid by my insurance, and then now she's overpaid and she refunds me. And like I had a conversation with her office manager, and like he confirmed it, and insurance confirmed with me that she is in network.
Oh, no. Are they saying now that she's not in network?
Yeah.
And why would they wait 9 months to tell you? You've been making payments every month for 9 months.
Yep. So I paid them $6,500, and my out of network deductible is $6,600. So
you haven't met the deductible. So basically, you just lost all that money.
Yeah, we put that all on credit cards.
Oh my God! And they're not gonna pay out at all.
Well, I'm going to have to fight with them more. I don't know. Like, I'm just, like, I was luckily, like, typing in a chat when and I got it confirmed that they were in network. So I have that. And, like, when you go on to, it's United Healthcare, you know, so everyone's
Oh my God,
favorite.
I have them too. They're fucking awful.
Yeah.
Like, notoriously.
So that chat is saved and I can always scroll back on it.
Oh, good.
Plus I printed it out.
I was going to say, don't trust that though. Like definitely like take screenshots or something just to be safe because they're some shady motherfuckers.
Yeah. And it literally is like they are in network, and because it was back when I had like gotten like a PAP or something and they had like paid for the PAP. So like not only were they in network, but they actually paid the doctor.
Yeah, and they wouldn't have done that if you were out of network.
Yeah.
Or you would have had to pay a portion of it.
And now I'm talking to them and they're like, oh, well, you know, she switched practices. And I'm like, she didn't. This is a private practice. Nothing changed. And it's the same exact tax ID number from right now to the one that I'm submitting for this birth claim as the last claim that you guys accepted and said was in network. So nothing has changed. I can't handle it. Yes, I have cried
scream.
on the phone.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, scream, cry, do whatever you have to do. Because that's bullshit. Oh, don't get me started on the health insurance industry. It is just ridiculous that we can't even take care of ourselves health-wise because we're so sick of being in debt.
They did cover my $27,000 hospital bill.
Oh, so you're in network for that.
That was a network.
Dope.
Thank God.
Yeah. Which credit card do you want to put that on? I don't have a limit that high. This one has $5,000 on it. Go crazy.
So, yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. And I have to go back to work.
Oh, in like a month?
Yeah.
When? June 1st? Or July? Whatever?
July 8th.
Oh, it's literally like a month to the day almost.
Yeah, I am not looking. I don't even know who's going to watch my kid yet. My mom...
You haven't thought about it?
I've thought about it a lot, and I'm coming up with zero ideas. My mom...
I'm not going to say I told you so, but literally every time you said you wanted to have a baby, I was going to say, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And you're like, I don't know, I just want it. And now we're here.
I know. Well, Rich is like, you know, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Because I really...
But then does he have a solution? Like, how do I not worry about it unless you have a solution?
We only really need... I have Monday and Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is what I have. And my mom's like, well, I'll do Tuesday and Thursday. My mom has been out of town for over a month.
I saw you were actually like pretty close to where I was over last weekend.
Really?
Yeah. I was in Orlando for a wedding.
Yeah. So... yeah, I go up to Sebring now and see her. I go out of town alone. I didn't even bring Rich with my 2 kids.
You took the 2 kids and left Rich at home?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because he works and we have a dog, and
leave everyone at home and go on a vacation, Tamara. God.
I can't leave the baby.
Why? Don't you have a stash of milk?
Yeah, but also like...
Just give him a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. He's fine.
That's true.
They get mushy. All we have to do is keep him alive.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sure there's like programs like, I don't know. I guess they're probably expensive though.
I'm not putting him in daycare.
Some kind of daycare.
No, I can't deal with the sicknesses that come with it. Not that it's like...
How is it any different than Emily going to public school?
Because she's like built up her immunity now.
Oh, that's fair. He is a baby. Yeah. But, you know, they do say if you introduce them young, they'll have stronger immune systems going forward.
Yeah.
That's why I have such a strong immune system, because a bitch played in the dirt every day when she was a kid.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun to dig under the foundation of my house.
Yeah. I put Em, I think at 3, I put her in daycare.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't do it with a baby.
No. I guess wait till he's like a year and then see if he can go to college or something.
Get a scholarship.
There you go.
He's
sure they have
huge.
grants for that.
Oh my God, he might be a
he's
linebacker.
gotten so big in like, what's been like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah, he's a big boy. I feel like there's a mosquito in here.
Stop. We're in the closet. There's no way.
It's all in
We're
my
into
head.
Mira's closet. I'm sorry, Mama.
I switched up my genres. I wanted to do something fun. So
Okay.
we're starting with the fun one.
Okay.
Okay. It's going to be Simpsons predictions.
Oh, fun. Oh. I'm like, oh, that is fun.
Yeah, thank you.
I got one. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he predicted like the whole Trump thing and the whole Elon thing.
We may have to update it. So,
Are we going like way back in the time machine when it first happened?
we will.
Like the very first one in 1974. I don't know when The Simpsons started.
1989.
Wow, I was pretty close.
Yeah. How do you feel about The Simpsons?
I love The Simpsons.
Okay.
You don't.
I did when I was younger, but like it was
As an adult, you're just like, eh.
it was that show that was like on every single night, and now it like brings me back to like my childhood.
In a bad
it gives
way.
me, like an icky. I don't like.
I don't love Homer, and he's like the main character.
Yeah.
He's my least favorite character. Unpopular opinion, I know.
Yeah.
Who
I don't
is
like
my
him
favorite
either.
character? Oh,
Lisa.
no. She's lame. No, the bartender, Mo.
Okay.
I like him. I really identify with him. Because he's like an ugly outcast, just like me.
I like Maggie. She don't talk.
That was me sucking on my pacifier.
Yeah. If I'm gonna watch like an adult cartoon, it's gonna be
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers. Yeah.
We've been watching Family Guy a lot, too. And Futurama. And
Futurama,
Harley Quinn.
I can't watch either because it's like the same as Simpsons.
Oh, really?
It was,
Well,
like,
they have a new season out.
can't do
They
it.
came back. Oh, my God. And they have an episode about COVID.
Oh Lord.
It's actually really funny. How spot on it is. Pandemic's returning.
In the future?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I had to clean my glasses. I'm ready to go. All right. So Simpsons debuted 1989 on Fox.
Sure. Are they wow, and they're still on Fox. They never left. Mm-hmm. That's wild.
Created by Matt Groening. Originally, it was a series of crude shorts on the Tracy Ullman Show. Don't know her.
Don't know her.
It's a him, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, fun.
So
Don't know them.
no. Groening named the characters after his own family. Homer,
Oh, I didn't
his
know that
dad,
either.
Marge, his mom, Lisa, and Maggie, his sisters, and Bart is an anagram for brat for himself.
Oh, he's got family issues.
The show is produced by James L. Brooks and Sam Simon alongside Groening. Together, they form one of the most influential writing teams in TV history. You ever watching like the beginning credits and there's like this really, really long name?
Yes, it's in Family Guy too. And it goes so fast that I can never actually read the whole name to find out how it's pronounced. I just go, hey, look, it's Chevy.
Okay. I had someone else saw that. Okay. So, it's more than just a cartoon. The Simpsons are known for its satire of American life, politics, pop culture, and consumerism. Its format lets it play with outrageous concepts that often strangely come true. The writing staff includes Harvard grads, scientists, and math geeks. Some episodes even contain advanced math references.
Hell yeah, they do.
So, over 750 episodes later, it's hard to ignore the number of eerily accurate predictions. So, I'm going to start going through them, give you a little synopsis of each episode. So, we're going to start with smartwatches. So, season 6, episode 19, called Lisa's Wedding from 1995. Set in the year 2010, Lisa visits a fortune teller who shows her the future. She's in college and engaged to a British snob named Hugh.
God, I don't remember this episode at all.
During a conversation, Hugh speaks into his wrist, a smartwatch.
And what year did
smartwatches didn't become mainstream until the 2010s, which is like what they were predicting.
Mm-hmm.
The Apple Watch launched in 2015, but here's The Simpsons 20 years ahead of time.
Whoa! I just got chills.
So Hugh uses it for voice communication, much like the modern day Siri or hands-free texting. All right, so number 2, autocorrect fails. Season 6, episode 8, Lisa on Ice from 1994.
Also season 6. Yeah. I think we had a time traveler who worked on season 6.
That's a theory.
I know. There's a legitimate conspiracy theory that there are time travelers working on The Simpsons.
So school bullies Kearney and Dolph use an Apple Newton, which is an early tablet, to write beat up Martin. It autocorrects to eat up Martha. Chaos ensues. Apple engineers have cited this exact gag as motivation to fix autocorrect in later iPhones. In 1994, autocorrect wasn't even a household concept. The show literally mocked a bug that didn't exist yet. So, yeah, that's pretty freaking wild. Accurate. They actually...
And we didn't even have cell phones. Texting didn't even become a big thing until I was in high school.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so this was back
just
in
aged
1994. Me. Yeah.
Wow.
Eat up Martha. All right, the next one is FaceTime and video calls, also in Lisa's wedding from 1995.
From season 6?
Mm-hmm.
Who worked on season 6?
Lisa.
And it's all revolving around Lisa.
Mm-hmm. She's the smart one, too. Lisa video calls her mom from college. The screen shows lip-syncing delays and grainy quality eerily close to 2000 Skype or early Zoom. Mainstream video calls didn't show up until over a decade later. It's not just the existence, but how it was accurately portrayed. And, I don't know. It's just such a odd thing to think of all the other things that people, when you were predict the future, that
you're thinking
flying cars,
the end of days, flying cars.
But also,
I immediately went the end of days, the world on fire.
Xenon. Girl of the 21st Century. Is that what the movie's called?
Oh, I don't know.
Definitely.
I thought you were talking about
FaceTime.
the ghost from Ghost, the Scientology ghost. That's not a ghost. Xenu was like the.
No,
never mind.
I thought you were talking about Xenon from, and that's why we drink.
And then my brain also went, because they were talking about Scientology, I think. Right?
I don't know.
Oh my God. It's been so long since I listened to that show. I don't even remember. Oh, man. And then there's Hercules' girlfriend. Who's that? Xena?
Xena, warrior princess?
Yes. I forgot what we were talking about. I just went off the rails.
No, that movie Xenon. They had FaceTime in there too.
I don't remember that at all.
You don't? That Disney
Xenon?
Channel?
I did not. I was not a Disney queen, and I still am not a Disney queen. I am so sorry. I watched a lot of Nickelodeon Cartoon Network.
You gotta watch Xenon.
Rocket Power was more my jam.
I loved Okay. We're really into the cartoons. Okay. All right. Number 4. President Trump.
Okay. Yeah.
Season 11.
I do remember that.
Episode 17, Bart to the Future from the year 2000.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
But as Donald Trump back then, wasn't he talking back then about aspirations to be a president one day?
I'm sure he's always talked about that.
Oh, I'm sure, since he was a little kid.
I
want to be a big boy and run your country.
I think this was before Apprentice days, even 2000.
Yeah, early 2000s. Yeah, because I think The Apprentice was oh, and I gotta look it up. 2004.
So it's before all that. All right. So in this episode...
Did you know Arnold Schwarzenegger worked on that show?
No.
Well, you do now.
Thank you. So this is another fortune-telling episode. Lisa becomes the first female president and inherits a budget crisis from President Trump.
Wild. That's fucking wild. Does that mean our next president is going to be a female?
I hope so.
With a possible recession on her hands? Wink, wink.
Yeah. So, 15 years after this episode aired is when Donald Trump announced his candidacy in 2015.
We know. We were there. We were all there.
So it's not just the presidency. There are clips showing Trump descending an escalator, which he did in real life during his 2015 campaign
We've
announcement.
all descended an escalator. That's not a fucking prediction. That's just like people doing people things.
But it was like a filmed thing. It was like exactly the same.
Did it look like the scene?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Sorry.
It was
like, in the show, it depicts Trump taking a pee. It's like...
It was during his campaign announcement.
Okay.
So, that's like the worst one. I think that's what everyone thinks of.
What?
That
From the
escalator.
Simpsons shit?
Yeah.
That's not even like top 10 of where my mind went.
Okay.
There were like so many other things. They predicted COVID. There were like so many other things. You're going to tell me all of them.
Yeah. No.
Or at least most.
So, number 5, voting machine glitch. This is
Boo.
season 20.
About like the Florida bullshit, right? Or is this about the recounts that Trump wanted to do?
No.
I'm so wrong.
Season 20, episode 4, Treehouse Horror XIX. Man, I don't know what. Really bad.
Tell me what the numbers are and I'll help you. An X means 10.
An I means 1 and an X means 10.
But is the I before the X?
It's in the middle of both of them. XIX.
So it's... Wait a minute.
101?
Is that right? I was going to say 10, 110. It's 11, 10. Doesn't make sense. So does that mean it's 21? That's dumb.
No idea.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
So this is from 2008. Homer tries to vote for Obama, but the machine switches it to McCain multiple times.
That's funny.
And then the machine eats him.
Oh, there goes my phone. I was trying to Google what XIX was.
You have a computer right here.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I don't bother with it. That's actually really funny. I don't think I've seen that episode.
In the 2012 election, this exact issue was reported in Pennsylvania. Votes for Obama being switched to Romney. Down to the touchscreen interface and malfunctioning response. So, like, it was, like, spot on.
Tamara,
Yes.
It means 19.
Duh.
In what fucking way? Oh, because the X is 10, and then there's an IX, which is... Wait, that still doesn't
11.
make sense. No, IX is 9.
Okay.
But then it's like, why wouldn't you just do an X, and then an I, and then a V? Because that is 10 plus 9.
I'm not Roman.
All right, well... I think they need to work on their letters.
So it was Treehouse 19.
Treehouse 19, in case anyone cares.
Treehouse of Horrors. All right, number 6, Disney buys Fox. Season 10, episode 5, When You Dish Upon a Star from 1998.
Cute.
Yeah. In a blink and you'll miss it scene, you can see the sign 20th Century Fox, a division of Walt Disney Co. Disney actually purchased 21st Century Fox for $71.3 billion
$1 billion.
in 2019, 20 years later. So they had it was just a flash on the screen of like the Fox 20th Century
And it was
Fox.
like in the background?
Yeah, and then at the bottom it says in a division of Walt Disney Co.
Who's looking at that shit? I mean, someone is, otherwise you wouldn't have the story. But
Fox was one of the few entertainment giants left. Nobody expected Disney to actually own The Simpsons. And also Universal has a huge Simpsons thing, so I don't understand how that works.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That was a fun ride.
I can't go on it. Never went on it.
Yes, you did. You went with me.
No, I didn't. I've never been on. I don't
And
even
we
know
went
what
at
it's
Halloween Horror Nights.
because I can't do like.
Who did I
virtual
go with?
roller
I
coasters.
refused to go on a ride with, like, by myself. Maybe my ex.
Probably your ex. Yeah.
He's a little bitch, though. He doesn't do rides either.
He probably went on
Bitch baby.
because it was The Simpsons. He probably went on that.
It was fun.
I feel like I missed out on a lot of things, but I would just get so sick.
Take a Dramamine.
Doesn't help.
You've tried.
Yeah, I've taken like a lot of Dramamine.
Smoke some weed. That might make things worse.
I might get arrested.
You might get the spins and then just start throwing up nonstop.
Like the not Superman.
Harry Potter?
Yes,
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man makes me sick, and then the Harry Potter. I got so sick on the broom one.
I don't think I ever went on the broom one.
I remember like just running off of it.
Aww. I didn't even know you could do that.
Right when you like get off at the end of the ride, there's like this set of stairs. You have to go up to like the little gift shop, and I just like booked it. And of course, nowhere in Harry Potter Land sells just regular soda because it's so like butterbeer everything.
I hate butterbeer. Another unpopular opinion.
I like it as a float.
I just think like drink cream soda.
Yeah.
Because that's all it
Basically.
is. It's just cream soda with butterscotch extract.
Yeah. All right. So number 7, Three-Eyed Fish.
How is that a prediction?
Season 2, episode 4, 2 cars in every garage and 3 eyes on every fish from 1990.
That's the name of the episode?
Yep.
That's a really long episode.
2 cars in every garage and 3 eyes on every fish.
Okay.
Bart catches a mutilated 3-eyed fish named Blinky near the Springfield nuclear plant. Remember?
Yeah. I didn't realize that was a prediction. Do we have 3-eyed fish?
Yep. In 2011, a real 3-eyed fish was found in Argentina near a nuclear facility. The cartoon fish looks exactly like the real fish.
Like a green one? Or no, it was orange. I'm actually surprised there aren't more mutant animals.
I think there are.
Think about it. Like, around, like,
there are.
Chernobyl and stuff. Like, why are we not... I mean, people are getting cancers and they have tumors and shit, but why aren't we seeing more animals?
They are. They have, like, wild packs of dogs, and people have to go in and, like, feed them and take care of them.
Wow, it's like Fallout
And
shit.
they're bad.
Yeah. Because they're radioactive.
Yeah.
They're just giving people cancer.
Yeah. Are you going to... I thought you were going to Google... Oh, you threw your phone on the floor.
No, it's right here under my butt.
Oh, okay. You got
I
it.
just forgot it was under my butt.
Google.
Are we cooking fish?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's exactly what my brain said. Now I want to see the real life 3-eyed fish.
I think it's gray.
Ew. Ew. You said it looked exactly like it. I was picturing a goldfish. That's like a fucked up carp. Catfish-like fish. You could just say it's catfish.
No, it's a catfish like fish.
Catfish-like.
All right. Number 8, the pandemic prediction. Season 4, episode 21, Marge in Chains from 1993.
I thought you were going to say Marge in charge.
Marge in charge.
Marge in charge of our days and our lives.
Okay. Done? A Japanese virus, the Osaka flu, spreads to Springfield via imported packages. The town spirals into chaos and paranoia.
And that's where they put the dome on the town, right?
No idea.
Or is that The Simpsons, or am I thinking of a different show?
The COVID-19 outbreak spread globally through human contact and shipping lines. The public's panic and fake cure hype are eerily spot on. In one scene, a delivery worker coughs into a package.
Yeah.
So a direct transmission before that science was mainstream. It was like a form of like...
Mm-hmm. And like when COVID first happened, everybody thought it originated. Why did I say that word so weird? I'm not even drinking.
Oh, what's originated?
Originated in Japan. That's where they thought it came from, right? Japan?
China.
Or
It came from China.
when it first started?
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Wuhan. Was that China? Wuhan.
What did I tell you about stop making us look stupid?
How many times am I going to need to Google things? Is Wuhan in China? It is in China. You were right. Sorry.
Okay. I'm like not confident in myself at all.
I'm not either.
All right, number 9.
Forgive me, Japan.
Tiger Attack. Season 5, episode 10.
Is this...
Springfield with a $sign for the S. Or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love Legalized Gambling.
Tiger Attack. Is this going to be like The Magician?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So this is from
Siegfried.
Yeah, 1993. Magician duo Gunter and Ernst, a parody of Siegfried and Roy, are attacked by their white tiger during a live show. So, real world connection. In 2003, Roy Horn was critically injured by his tiger during a Las Vegas performance. The show mirrored their stage presence, outfits, and even the tiger's sudden aggression.
And how far between from the episode to like the real life thing?
So, 10 years. So, the episode debuted in 1993 and it happened in 2003.
That's insane. And like in 1993, were they even performing like that? Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, because that was like
so
that
like it hadn't happened yet.
Exactly.
But maybe they were
on
just
them.
like, we had, yeah. It was like a parody and they're like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if a tiger ate him?
Right.
Yes, Rel, that's how parodies work.
I mean, like, eventually, like, I feel like everyone gets attacked by their tigers, right?
Yeah, I mean, to ask Tiger King.
Are you going to bring Joe Exotic into this?
I don't know what else to do.
I will not take any Joe Exotic slander.
Didn't Joe
in this
kill someone
closet.
with a tiger? I've never actually seen Tiger King.
Oh my God.
So, I was busy during the pandemic. I had to work. While everyone in the world was watching fucking Tiger King, I was working 15-hour days at a grocery store.
No, one of his workers, her arm got torn off.
But no, didn't
that's
the
where
tiger eat someone's husband? Or is that Carol's husband?
Yeah, but that's not real. Her husband just went missing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Okay. So
Sorry.
we're going to move on.
Again, we got derailed.
So that's it for my episodes. Are there any that I missed that you can think of?
Oh my God, I don't know.
You were the one that was spouting out.
I don't know.
Spouting out.
I feel like there are definitely other ones.
There are.
I feel like there was one about like a fire. They definitely predicted 9/11.
Right.
You know what, guys? If there are any other ones out there, you tell us.
Yeah, they did predict the Hollywood fires. They just had like scenes of like California
Like the wildfires.
on fire. And they also predicted like when Lisa becomes president, like the first lady, the first woman president, she has the same outfit on that
Hillary Clinton?
Kamala Harris is wearing, even down to like the pearl necklace.
Wow.
Unfortunately,
Maybe Kamala
that
watched that
control.
episode and was just like, manifest, girl.
Yeah. She's cool like that.
She is cool like that.
Yeah. So, the theory.
The theory. Oh, we
Theories.
are going to get into the alien conspiracy of fucking time travel.
Maybe.
No.
The law of large numbers. When you
Well,
have,
this sounds boring.
when you have over 750 episodes and countless storylines,
It's impossible not to have something,
Yeah.
you know.
some are bound to align.
But like that many coincidences?
I know.
That many?
Because the show does politics, pandemics, pop stars, tech, terrorism, and alien invasions, like everything. They have topics on everything.
Yeah, I guess.
And then, like...
But so does Family Guy, and like I've never seen a prediction from Family Guy.
Good point.
Thank you.
Show's so stupid.
I like that show.
But, like... You know, they throw in things that they think are funny, but, like, the world's crazy, and...
Yeah, the world's pretty fucking funny on its own.
got kind of weird. Here's another theory. Hyper-intelligent writers. So the writing team has included Ivy League grads,
Gregory. We're both having issues speaking today.
Mathematicians and scientists.
I wonder what they needed mathematicians for, though. Like, I feel like they brought on the mathematicians and the scientists to work on the time machines. And machines.
Yeah.
Because it's like fucking Google over there, and they have plenty of time machines. Just like Google has sleep pods.
Do they?
Yeah.
I'm picturing something different. Okay.
It's like, are you picturing like a coffin?
No, I'm picturing the movie with Chris Pratt where he is, they're in space.
5-year engagement?
They're in space and they're like traveling to like
Girl,
for like
you
30
look
years.
like I watch those kinds of movies.
And like he somehow gets out, and then like Jennifer Lawrence, he's like lonely and he's in this
Avatar,
and then he lets Jennifer Lawrence out, and they're like together in this like spacecraft for like
Hunger Games. I don't know what movie you're talking about. It's like that, sure.
Yeah, it's just like that. Anyway, they base episodes on real research, early tech developments, political trends, and societal changes.
Societal. Societal.
Oh, why is it spelled like that?
Oh no, man. Oh no.
So, that means what feels like a prediction may have just been a well-educated guess.
Who on earth would have guessed that President Trump would win one election, let alone two? Who the fuck? They were like, I think America's in trouble. Wouldn't that be funny if this happened?
Yeah.
Because it's like so out there that it would never happen.
I know.
I made it twice.
So, theory 3, predictive programming. Some conspiracy theorists argue that shows like The Simpsons are used by elites to soften the public for future events.
Oh my God, Tamara. The way that this makes so much more sense than everything else that I fucking said. I knew it.
Mine's... That's a stretch. But the sheer volume of spot-on details keeps people suspicious.
Bitch, it makes so much sense that nothing else makes sense. Because, like, think about how every single way that corporations and shit and, like, people in charge try to control our lives without us even realizing it.
I know. Well,
how many of these things did you buy on Amazon?
2.
Well, that's a lot less than I thought you were going to say.
Oh, I thought you meant like how many of these container things.
No, like how many things in this thing did you buy on Amazon?
I can confidently say I don't. Oh, no, I did buy that in this actual thing.
The point is, everything in our lives is like ran by fucking Amazon and Apple.
I know. Okay.
We got off the rail.
Didn't know that one was.
You didn't know that would get me heated? I did just watch a documentary yesterday that's got me all heated about big corporations.
Yeah. You must have better mental health than me because I could not watch that.
I didn't. I actually, like, Matt was at a baseball game last night, and then I was just like, cool, like, I never get to watch stuff that I want to watch. So I watched 2 documentaries, and then this one was the last one I watched before I went to bed.
Incredibly boring.
Whatever. It was fascinating.
My husband was gone, so I watched 2 documentaries.
Well, normally I read. But I didn't want to use my hands because I was so tired.
Sure. Yeah.
Anyways, so, like, I finished this documentary, and it's just basically about how, like, corporations, literally, like, everything they do, like, algorithms and shit is, like, scientifically based to, like, make us buy. And they, like, they specifically make things junky so that we have to constantly replace them so that they make more money and we get more shit, but they're not thinking about trash.
Like your washing machine?
Yes.
I'm kidding. Please don't get started.
Like my fucking washing machine that's only a year and a half old that I now have to replace.
Take a deep breath.
But then, like, you know, it goes into, like, how much waste we're creating by all of these things that even iPhones now are looked at as, like, one-time use, you know? You can't fucking fix it because they make it literally impossible to even fix these things. And so, like, Matt comes home, he's like, what'd you do today? And I'm like, I watched this documentary and I'm kind of sad about it. And he's just like, oh, so did you spiral? And I was like, no, I didn't spiral.
Yeah.
But, like... let me tell you a couple things about it. And I just started telling him, and I got louder and louder and started talking faster and faster. And he's just like, okay, you're spiraling. You really are. And I was just like, okay, yeah, I hear it now. And it didn't help that, like, my edible had kicked in, like, right before he came home. So I was, like, literally, like, laying in bed having a panic attack. Like, there's no hope. There's no hope. It's all hopeless. We're all gonna die.
I think Matt needs to put parental controls on your TV.
Woo! I should have just read my smut book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting frustrated because I'm on the second book of the series and I've been cock-blocked 6 times already. And I'm like, not okay with it.
Plus, you didn't want to use your hands.
There's no reason that I should be 3/4 of the way through the second book and still no fucking has happened. Because we've had face fucking. We've had... there's a child standing outside listening to me talk about face fucking.
I hope not.
Hi, Emily.
Get out of here. Close the door.
Sorry that you might have to explain what that is.
I'm not explaining anything.
It happened between an angel and a fawn, which is some sort of hooven creature. And she was sitting on his face.
That's bestiality.
No, she's a creature. She's a sentient being. She talks.
She's an angel.
Her name is blah blah.
Right.
I don't think she... I mean, she has a name, but, like, we didn't talk about it because, like, it was just, like, a fling.
Oh. All right.
Oh, my God. Where were we?
Well,
corporations.
Talking about theories. So my last theory, not your last theory. Satire reflects reality. Then reality copies satire.
This is what you think is the most likely?
No.
Oh.
This is just the last on my list. The show's influence is massive. Could some events have been actually inspired by the show? If the Simpsons joked about something in the 90s and then someone laid it...
Someone's got to lay it out.
Someone laid it meal.
Okay.
Someone made it real. Is it prophecy or blueprint? Basically, like, they invented it.
Oh.
Like
somebody saw it on the TV and reenacted.
Yeah.
Like somebody saw the trade centers going down and they were like, I'm going to copy The Simpsons.
Oh, okay. And then your theory is time travelers.
Yeah. But now I'm going to switch it to big corporations.
Yeah. Who have time travelers.
They probably do.
I know a big corporation that has a time machine. Work for it.
What? Why does a bank need a time machine?
I don't know, but we literally own a time machine.
I don't know what's going on here.
It's a thing. I know. I don't know.
Is it your vault?
No.
Is this like a Marty McFly situation?
No, I think it's more of like a marketing thing. I don't know. I don't really pay that much
attention. Is it just
attention.
a photo booth?
No.
I'm so confused. Are we joking?
No, it's like a craft that you can like get inside, take pictures in. They're very proud of it.
What are you serious?
Yeah.
I cannot tell if you're serious.
No,
Blink 3 times if you're serious. Why did you have a time machine?
I don't know.
But does it actually work? It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. Not that they let me be privy to.
Maybe it does.
I know.
What a good cover to hide something in place.
They're like very proud of it though.
What's the point?
I don't know.
Who wants to go back in time to like an older version of that bank?
You can go forward in time.
Like, remember, you can come here with your guns. Remember the good old days? You could bring your slave with you to the bank.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why? Or you could go in the future where the bank is just a pile of rubble. Because the world is over because we've ruined it.
She is spiraling. Okay.
It's going to be a pile of rubble covered by laundry detergent bottles. And Shein clothes.
The shirt is from Shein.
Oh, you're contributing to the problem, Tamara. You're contributing to our downfall.
I know.
You know what happens to those shirts? You know what happens when they go in the garbage? Even when they go to donations, they get sent to Thailand and they end up in the ocean.
Okay.
Big
I mean, I've had
piles.
this shirt for like probably 3 years, so I think that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. I don't see a single
Also-
pill on it. Are you wearing a bra? I see your nipples.
I'm wearing like a nursing bra, so barely. Also, I've been like really, really good about not buying new things for Em and the baby.
Because they're going to grow so fast.
Yeah.
You do thrifting?
I do the consignment. And so now I also have like a huge bin to bring back to the consignment so I can
Do you actually get
credit.
decent money?
I doubt it. It's probably...
Oh, you've never done it before?
I haven't brought any yet.
You get like $1 for your big bin.
Yeah,
and then you pay
probably.
$25 for a shirt that somebody's already worn and spit on.
They're actually pretty affordable. Like,
oh, good.
the majority of his clothes that I have bought, and I don't think I maybe have bought one thing new, which was a bathing suit.
Yeah, I'm not using a used bathing suit.
Yeah. But like everything else people have bought for me or it's been used.
Oh.
Here's a pair of pajamas.
Whoa.
A little.
Ew, what's this?
And it's baby.
It looks like it has balls.
It
Does it have a ball holder?
No, it has a baby. What are you talking? Oh, this.
It looks like a tiny little baby dinky.
No, it's just
Oh. It's just the way it was folded. It was like
the
weird.
lining. Oh, God, I love baby clothes.
Don't you wish you could wear them?
Even these socks.
Socks.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, yeah. We were doing a report, remember? God, bro.
I already
get it
forgot.
Together.
This was a fun one.
Yeah, no. Basically, they've hit the bullseye too many times for it to...
Simply be a coincidence.
Yeah.
I'm going corporations.
Yeah. I like time travelers.
It could go either way.
I just want to dream, I guess. You know?
Dream a little dream of me.
Anyway, so that was our
Pretty good.
Simpsons.
Pretty fun.
I hope you like doing things that aren't true crime or killing or like,
Just the other
depression.
day I was watching a fascinating documentary about the Oklahoma City bombing, and I was like, wow, they make a really good story, but Tamara would probably cry so much.
Yeah.
So that's too dark? That's
Yeah.
where we draw the line, is dead babies?
Isn't that the one where that famous picture of the fireman like carrying that little girl in his arms?
Probably.
Yeah, it's scarred into my brain from being a child and seeing that. So yeah, I think it's a bit too much for me.
Okay. I'll stay away from kids stuff.
You're not even writing anything.
I know. I do think about it a lot. No, I think about it and I'm just like, should I? Should I? And then my brain says, no, don't. You're going to make yourself insane one day. One day. As if it hasn't already happened.
Right. No. All right, friends. Well, rate, review, subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, and if you have any crazy stories, send them to
Fearfulfriendspodcast@gmail.com.
Bye, friends.
Bye.